Welcome back to Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors, and welcome to the third scenario in the Montezuma campaign, Quetzalcoatl.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan. Another omen. The lake around the great city of Tenochtitlan rose and boiled. It foamed until it washed against the houses of the city, sweeping many of them into the lake. I accompanied our dignitaries to meet with the new arrivals. We journeyed towards the coast, through the lands of our enemies, the Tlaxcala. When we emerged from the forest, the strangers welcomed us, although they kept their weapons nearby. I told them that we were Aztecs, representatives of the great Montezuma. Their leader said that his people were Spanish, and he named himself Cortés, although he seemed pleased when we referred to him as Quetzalcoatl. Although their armor and animals seemed otherworldly, they did not seem like gods to me. We presented Cortés gifts of finest cotton and plumes of bird feathers, but he seemed more interested in the gold ornaments. He asked again and again if there was more gold to be found in Tenochtitlan. By now, Cortés had advanced all the way to the lands of the Tlaxcala. There was initial warfare made between Tlaxcala and the Spanish. However, when Cortés heard stories about the size of Tenochtitlan and the numbers of our brave Aztec warriors, he suggested that the Spanish and Tlaxcala join forces and attack the Aztecs.
And here we go.
We do not know the intentions of these Spanish arrivals. For now, our enemies are the Tlaxcala.
Yeah. We also have allies on this map here, the Tabasco, and they have not a whole lot of stuff here. Let's see how they perform. And in the meantime, we're going to gather some stone here for our defenses. You help with that, please? And you know what? You can actually build me some walls here before we get you on the fields. Hey, everybody get... Oh, no, let's not do that. Yep, time for you to die. If you would actually get yourself killed here, that would be helpful. Thank you. And then... time to build some walls. There we go. And everybody's employed. That's nice. So we're going to need a while till we get some food here. That's because we have these guys here on stone, but we're going to need some stone because we want a castle for early defense. It's just so damn useful. We can't not have it. Okay. And as soon as we get some more food here, we're going to get more guys. We also have this guy here. We have a pretty decent base here. And it's somewhat secluded, which is nice. We have the Spanish here. They're probably going to destroy the Tabasco in like 5 minutes or so. But that's how it is. Also, these guys here are right next to the Spanish. The Spanish have cannon galleys and they can move them down here. They have bombard cannons. It's just... It's going to be really bad. But okay. You're scouting for me here. Thank you for that. That could actually be useful later. You get over here. We're going to seal off all the exits, except for one. And we're going to build a castle there, so we can concentrate on defending that one exit or entrance, or whichever one you prefer. Let's build you maybe... Really? We only need 2 segments? I guess we do, yeah. This looks like it's... There's not a whole lot of space there. I'll take it. Saves us time and stone. As much as I want more stone and want it now, I also want... Oh, too late. You had your chance. And you're just going to stay there forever. We're gathering stone at a nice pace here. You know what? We're going to get all of you to do that for the time being. Because we're gathering food at a rate that's so slow that we don't really gain much from hurrying up here. We can reach the Imperial Age in this scenario here, but we're not going to have those resources anytime soon, so we don't need to bother with that at the time being. So let's get you to gate this off. Nice, nice. So almost castle ready. You can explore a little bit here. Just a little bit. I guess that's sufficient. I mean, I guess someone could squeeze into that gap, but not quite. So then let's get one more of you on the fields here. And there we go. So we have enough for... So you just all deliver your stuff here. And then we're going to build a castle here. Yeah, that looks good to me. Hopefully before horrible things happen to us. You can only cost wood and gold, so I could afford one of you early-ish. But we're going to get to that. For now, raise the castle. They're our allies. I guess these jaguars... Hey, maybe... I don't know, maybe they're just not bothering. I'm pretty sure they're bothering the AI as well. I don't think the AI is immune to attacks like that. But whatever. So let's hope nobody tries to break through these walls here. If so, that would be rather bothersome, but we'll see. You just construct that castle, and then we're going to split you off a little bit because we need other resources earlier. We don't have that much gold here, but we can advance to the north in the near future. So two of you are going to get me more stone here. For the time being, I can get more new on stone later. I want gold, but I don't need... actually, I do kind of do want gold, so... You get me... But I want lumber and whatnot first. So you get me on lumber here. And you guys here can concentrate on food. And then how many food guys do we have then? Then we want 2 more food people. And that should be enough for the time being. Then we can also get fancy upgrades and whatnot. And we're going to get a couple of you here. That's going to strengthen my castle. We can also utilize you guys later. 4 of you. Yeah, you have these fancy fields here, but to be honest, you should get the berries first anyway. And you can always utilize these later. They don't decay if you're not using them. They only decay if they're used up. And there comes... Oh wait, that's again the Tabasco. So you should probably just gather in here. Hey, you're still alive. I'm impressed. Do you have anything to fight with? No, you only have scouts and stuff. Oh well. But that's okay. So how many of you do we have? Oh, we have 8 here. That's good. So we want more on lumber. You might build a second lumber camp here actually at one point. Maybe not right now. So 1, and that's it. That's all I can afford right now, but that's totally fine. Oh, here come the Spanish, or one of them. And men-at-arms, that's okay. The Spanish are definitely the biggest threat here because they have siege weapons. These guys here up here, I might build some siege rams or so, but they don't really have many siege weapons, as far as I remember. So they don't really pose that much of a threat, because as soon as you don't have any siege weapons, such as bombard cannons or trebuchets or anything, and you walk into a castle, if you're the AI, you're toast most of the time, because the AI just can't deal with stuff like this properly. So now we have 8 of you, that's pretty good. Well, once these here have been trained, then we can get some economic upgrades and we can get some gold as well. Right, not bad, not bad. And then we also want some more archers here, because we want archers anyway, and we may as well use them to strengthen our castle here. And... oh, look at these faces here. I didn't really pay attention to those before. Neat. So, do I want this economic upgrade here? How expensive is that anyway? Oh, it's the hand card. Okay, so that's expensive-ish. Let's not get that right now. Let's maybe get 6 people on gold. Let's see, we have a decent amount. So this is around, well, it's almost 2,400, so enough to age up. But we also want some upgrades, and aging up is not super important. Okay, you're dead. We'd rather have strong defenses here. Oh, yeah, this is the way if you definitely want want dead, because those guys are a problem. These petards here, they like to build those, but they're not that big of a threat, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, maybe they are, because I'm not dealing a whole lot of damage to these. Ooh, and these deal extra damage to castles. It's okay, we can fix that later. Okay, I guess we need to get some gold here, because... Yeah, there we go, you're dead. And we don't have murder holes, so let's murder these guys here. Oh yeah, you come over here, you come over here. Oh, big mistake. Yep, that was a mistake, most definitely. You can fix this castle here. And then we should get some gold here. So yeah, we can defend Tabasco here. It is really difficult, because even if you build a castle here, they're going to attack with bombard cannons sooner or later, and it's just... you're not going to have a good time there, let's just put it that way. So did I... wait a second. Oh, I did build another lumber camp here. Sorry, it's not what I meant to do. Instead I meant to build a mining camp here. Okay, I guess in this case here, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, let's get 4 for now. You died a lot faster than the other guys. That's totally fine with me. Yep. And we could also get the mining upgrades. We'll get to that.
It is to no avail. The Spanish beasts and weapons are more powerful than our warriors. Tabasco is lost.
Yeah, I don't think you're really meant to save these guys here.
Spanish armies are dangerous because of the beasts they ride into battle. If we could capture these animals, then the Spanish would be much less of a threat.
Yeah, your new objectives here are to still defeat your colleagues here, but also defeat the Spanish, attack their horses. You probably have to murder most of them anyway, so there's that. You can go on these fields here.
This is the pen where we will corral the captured Spanish horses.
It sure is. Also, how much gold do you cost? A fair amount of gold, but now that we have this mining camp here, they should improve soon. This one here, yeah, we can afford that. Let's get that, and we can get a second. You know, let's get a second one here already. It doesn't cost us that much. You're not going to convert us. I'm not going to convert to Catholicism. Nice try, however.
Our runners have confirmed that the Spanish Tlaxcalans have formed an alliance against us. Now, we must do battle with them both.
Yeah, that was fairly obvious. We're going to get a couple of Jaguar warriors here, or sorry, Jaguar warriors here, because they're actually cheaper with regard to gold than these Eagle Scouts here, and they're way better in most regards, in my opinion. Of course, you need a castle for them, so there's that. But I'm not quite sure whether they are faster. Do we have the speed upgrade here? It could help at one point. Why are you not working? I sent all of you on the fields here. Could I actually check out for you guys? Looked out for you guys here once, because you should have been working there a long while ago. Okay, so we don't have one on every field here. There's 2 fields that are unoccupied. Should we get guys on there? We probably should. Let's get guys on there. Let's check our new objectives. Okay, so we can either get the horses or defeat the Spanish, which we're going to do sooner or later. And please someone give me some food, thank you very much. We should be alright for now with these guys here. So that's an uneven number that annoys me, but that's okay. So you can go on this field here. Let's just queue up a couple more fields here. We'll get lumber fast enough. And here you can play defensive. We should probably send you back to work. You can play defensive, so you can definitely rely on... yeah, we want this one here. Rely on focusing your economy first. You guys here are still getting me stone, that's nice. I might restore 1 or 2 lumber people here to get me more stone here. Even though we're probably going to upgrade our stuff first and whatnot, so we're going to need a while to do other stuff here as well. You're getting stuck here, that's not so cool, but acceptable. Let's get 2 more of you. And I guess we can also get some blacksmith upgrades because... Not enough food, obviously. Wait, oh yeah, 220. Yeah, so they might attack us with siege weapons at any time, so we just want some guys we can send over to kill bombard cannons or whatnot. You can take them over, but you need an upgrade for that because they're siege weapons, not just... Even though they're actually manned by a guy, they still count as siege weapons. Let's build a temple here. Build that here. And is there anything else we want? We probably want to upgrade you guys here. This is fairly cheap, so we should do that. Speaking of upgrades here, let's get more of these here too at one point. And then we can also save up resources to reach the next age, which we will. And we can also get more guys in there because you want them sooner or later anyway. And we may as well play it safe here, because they will send cavalry later and they are going to upgrade their cavalry and whatnot, so you want to make sure that we do have the resources to answer all of that. Okay, so far so good. Everybody's employed. Nice, nice. You guys should be enough to kill their siege engines when it comes to it. There's another wave of these guys here, but that should be fine now. Yeah, they're not going to deal any true damage here. And these guys here have the decency to actually stay out of range. And, well, within range, but they don't come super close, that's what I mean. We can also get some of these upgrades here soon. Ooh, 666 stone we had there for a moment. There we go, and let's get, I think I want murder holes. Oh yeah, and we want these economic upgrades here too. Yeah, let's get that now. Anything else? You could probably max out my pop, so why not do that? 1, 2, 3 of you here. Oh snap. Oh wait a second, that wasn't a bombard cannon. Or was it? Oh, it's you guys here. See what you can do about that. You come over here. Oh snap, they have their ships here. That's not good at all. Okay, so I can break through here. I mean, I can kill them. But this just is not good. I don't want them to break through here, so we might have to form another wall down here. Wow, you guys are slow. So you take a step back here. Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Attack these guys here, please. You just flee. Where are you going to go? Yeah. You guys can get yourself killed here. You come over here to close this off. Yeah, that wasn't so great. Hey, a bunch of guys died there. That is great. Okay, you go back to work. Always use that command. Don't use any of the other ones. Lest you will find yourself in a... Oh snap. They have siege engines here because they're slow, you can tell that. Okay, you need to kill these cannons here. You kill them right away. None of these cannons here. They need to die right now. And nothing else counts. Yes, there was 2 of you there, really? Whatever. So you're going to... Let's just ring the bell here again. You're going to kill these guys here. Don't care about anything else. You just kill... Hey. Oh hey, now you're on my side. Neat, okay. Let's build a damn wall here. And maybe a tower or so. There we go, that's a lot better, and you go back to work. Okay, so that was not so great, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Also, if you guys could work, that would be great. Send you back to work as well. And let's get more upgrades. So you stay here for a moment. You can heal these guys. I guess you can join these guys here if you want, or maybe you can just stay in here. Or I can build a tower there and then help you out there. You can come over here and you just build me 1 tower maybe here. You can maybe get in there. Okay, so that wasn't so great, but it's okay. Get a bunch more fields here queued up. And then let's save up for the next age, which shouldn't take too long. You should please actually work, that would be great. What way? Oh yeah, you guys were the ones who built buildings here. You can get me more stone as well. Anyway, everything's fine. What do you want? Maybe the building upgrade here? Potentially. Yeah, this is a lot better. Yeah, you run directly into my castle here. That's a lot better. Goodbye. And you... Oh yeah, you're supposed to build this one here. You get in here. Can you get in here? Oh, you can't. I guess you can only get into castles. Yeah, I guess you're mounted, but I thought you could do that as well. I guess you can't, which is totally fine. So please come over here. And there we go. And you get me more stone. We'll soon be done with that stone anyway. Then we don't have to worry about that anymore. How many lumber guys do we have here? Not as many as we used to have, but that's fine. Everything is fine. So, heated shots, that would be nice. This one, 300 wood. Maybe you should just save for aging up first. So you're dead. I guess I could try to take you over, but that didn't really work. Did it? What we maybe want... Actually, no, let's save up for aging up. For now. And after that we can get some more upgrades, and then we're going to turn on these guys here. They also removed all these rocks here, so you can store horses there, which is interesting to say the least. Because that must have been a lot of work hauling all those rocks. But they're not proper stone rocks, so you don't get anything out of those. Unfortunately, but that's how it is. Also, you just quickly fix this castle here, because it bothers me that it doesn't have its maximum hit points. Thank you. We do have murder holes. This one here, some food, some gold. We can get this one here because we're going to reach our food goal again before we reach our gold goal. So that's fine. And you just get me all the rock here, all the stone, and maybe we should have gotten these upgrades here. Is that still worth it? Probably not. We can get that after aging up. It'll be useful later because we are going to mine elsewhere. And am I even remembering these numbers here correctly? Yes, I am. Okay, there's a little more gold, and then we're good to go. We do have the buildings we need, such as the university. There we go. Thank you very much. So how expensive was that again? 200 food, 100. You can almost afford that. Yep, just someone get me some food, please. There we go. Okay, so everything is fine. Maybe I should have built gates in here, then I could have engaged these. But then again, this galley here, you probably don't want to engage that if you don't have to. Oh well, it doesn't really matter now. So anything else we want to do right now? We could use a couple more of these guys here, I suppose. Maybe 2 more of them. Yeah, we can afford that easily as well. These guys here, you guys again. It's okay, most of you will die before you even properly reach me. And you're not going to deal any relevant damage here. Boom! This guy here, so was hit by an arrow and then just kind of exploded. That is interesting to say the least. Yes, extra hit points, I would like to have that. And... anything else? Do we have... yeah, we have enough field for the time being. We're getting all the gold here. That's nice too. And I don't think we really need more lumber. We're not going to need that much throughout this scenario here. So let's just leave it at that. We're going to need more gold, but we're mining what we have here. It's just the Spanish are sending in single units. They will have some army of like siege that's just going to come for us at one point. We should probably get this upgrade here because we might actually use these guys here to take out siege engines, so the defense is going to be useful. Do you want this one fortified wall? Yes, we do want that fortified wall. What's the hit point bonus for that anyway? Let's see. We have 1,800 hit points here. And I always think the NPs has more hit points, which makes no sense. But it just kind of feels like that's how it should be, even though it's definitely not the case. Let's get a couple more of you here queued up, just in case. And we've almost reached the Imperial Age. And we have reached it. So any more economic upgrades? Yeah, we should get... well, no, okay, so we don't have another one of these. I thought we had, but evidently we do not. That's okay. You can just get me the last of the stone here. Shaft mining, and that's a lot more hit points. That's for sure. Chemistry, that is nice. I thought we had more economic upgrades here. We do actually. This one here, crop rotation. That's a lot more. The food that we have here is definitely worth it, and not many civilizations get that, or at least not that many that I remember playing the campaign, which is a completely different story. Also, we have too many of you here, so let's just have you. Guess you can mine me some stuff. Okay. Now I'm paranoid about siege engines, but it's okay. Do you want any of this here? Conscription, yeah, let's get that. And yeah, we want to get crop rotation, and now we don't have, yeah, maybe town patrol as well. Okay, I guess we build another tower there then. Be my guest. Yeah, you're not going to get through there anytime soon. So they haven't fully upgraded their knights yet, but that's fine with me. And yeah, crop rotation. Rotate those crops. So you're getting me all that lumber here. Still don't have that much food, and I want most of the upgrades here, I think. This one here would be useful because I'm really low on gold. But to be honest, I don't really need that much more gold, because I can claim some gold here and can also move north, which we will do. So we do have enough stone for another castle. That's going to be very useful indeed. I don't think we... Oh, hello. Oh, snap. Their ships are here. What is your range? 15. -10. Not good. At least I'm going to kill you here before you get through here, I think. You know what would be really great? If you could... So you kill this guy here, and you kill those guys here. Before that castle there gets destroyed. There we go. Oh yeah, you can try to kill that guy. Once this guy here is in range, you're toast. Because you're just going to stand there, and then you're going to get yourself killed in no time. Oh, he's trying. He's trying to get... Oh, there's another one. Nice try indeed. Someone just stabbed this guy here. Thank you. Okay. What's the deal with you? Oh yeah. Oh, no. Why do I always do that? I should really stop doing that. Anyway. Can you just die? Why are you so fast? Just shuffling this bombard cannon here around. Thank you. Finally. Okay. Everything is fine. We're going to fix this castle here. It shouldn't cost us too much, I think. Just keep an eye on the counter there, but we should be good. It's no longer burning, that's good enough. Okay, so we're going to move north. We're going to empty this castle here with the exception of you here, because... And oh, actually no, we're not going to do that. Yes, we could try to take some of these guys over, but they just die too quickly. Okay, so let's do that again. And yeah, then we're going to move over here for now. And then we're going to claim this area here. And hope that we stay safe otherwise. Did I... Why did I do that? Why can't I just leave these guys here alone? Just too eager to use that button. But anyway, you get back in here. You hang around here. And I guess I could buy some more gold, because I do have a marketplace. Yeah, we can do that. Because we generally do have enough food, so we can get some of these upgrades here, like this one, and the arbalest. That's really useful. Can't get that right now, but we can get it in general. Oh snap, these guys here. That's okay. It's not that many, is it? You can kill this guy here, please. Okay, and you please come over here. Come over there. That's actually kind of a lot of guys, but I think we can sort these guys here out. Maybe we could kill the petards first, because they're explosive. And I don't know where you're going, but okay. No, don't do that, please. Take a step back here. Ugh, it's chaos. Anyway, you please build me a wall here. So this is just to distract whoever wants to come through there a little bit. And there we go. Thankfully brought a lot of guys. That's a lot easier. And what's the deal here? Yeah, we're fine now. So you please come north. Here, you too. Let's hope that we don't get ourselves destroyed while this is happening. And we're going to get this upgrade here too. There's more resources here, there's more resources there, so this is quite a nice place to be in, ignoring for a moment that the enemy's right around the corner. But that's also to our advantage, because if we... So what we're going to do here is we're going to pop down a castle right here. You're going to guard that, because it's going to be... Oh snap. Okay, we're not going to do that then, sorry. That's too far north, evidently. Also we have to take over you here, so you can see whether you can take that guy over. He would be a nice asset. Please, thank you very much for joining us, and you almost died. Okay, so the castle there, that didn't work out, but that's okay. We can build that a little bit further south. Man, that tower is really annoying. Can we not build that anywhere here? That's going to come under attack again, isn't it? I don't like this. I don't want to build it here. Really, is no space here whatsoever? That seems to be okay. Yeah. Isn't that the exact same spot we had it before? Whatever. I don't really care. We're going to not get this because it costs too much gold. And we're just going to guard this establishment here, especially against Petans, because Petans have an attack bonus. And yeah, Cavalier here. And we actually have horses now. Unfortunately, we can't put you in the pen here. That doesn't count. Has to be those specific horses over here. Okay. So you just build me that, please. And how expensive this upgrade here? 300 gold, can't afford that. But we're going to get to that soon enough. What we're also going to do is we're just going to queue up more of these fields here. Because damn do we have a lot of lumber. There we go. So you just get in here because this is going to attract quite a bit of attention. But that's okay. We should be able to take these guys out, no problem. And then we're going to get ourselves a mining camp here that should serve these establishments here. You can hang around here just in case terrible things happen. But I did get murder holes, so we should be fine. Oh, look at that. Look who's... Okay, so these guys need to die first, obviously. Thankfully can kill these in one shot here. And no, not going to become Catholic. Nice try, however. So there we go. Double kill. Sort of. So we do want some more stone, but we primarily want gold. So let's get you to mine me gold here. Because that's great. And you are also going to build me another archery range here. Just so we can reinforce this area. These guys are going to throw a lot of stuff at us, but they're going to be exhausted at one point. And wow, you take damage heavily from that castle. Didn't expect you to get damaged that severely, but okay. I'll take it. Speaking of stuff here. That sounds pretty good, but it's also very expensive. This one here sounds really good. Yeah, we're going to get that. Yeah, you stay defensive. And yeah, they're going to... these guys here don't really have much in the way of unit variety. And we have enough firepower on this castle here to kill pretty much everything they have in one shot. Which is very useful indeed. You get me more stone here, please. And I think I can withdraw like 2 of you here. Because we only need to feed our fields now and build a couple more buildings, but not that many. You are going to build me another camp here. Should be far enough away, and it seems the Spanish have decided to play our game here and come through here. That's good. You guys here, I might murder you at one point, because the bad thing about the cannon galleon here is that they're cannon galleons. The good thing is that the Spanish don't build any, because I don't think they even have a naval yard, so each one we kill is dead and will stay dead. What's your conversion range, actually? I was wondering whether we could... No, I don't think we outrange those. Let's see whether we can convert you. Unlikely, but we can try. Nope. Well, I guess that's no then. I love how that guy just explodes and there isn't even anything left. He's just boom dead. It's kind of nice. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're not going to get you in there because I have different plans with you. We're going to get 8 of you, and then we're totally out of gold. Yep, we're absolutely totally out of gold, but that's fine. We want some more upgrades, but that's also fine. This one here costs 300 gold. Okay, I guess we have to wait a little bit. I guess we could trade away some more food because we're not going to need that much. And we would very much like to have this upgrade here, as well as... Yeah, this one here costs only 150 gold. That's not that much. So our next step is to eradicate their harvesting operations here. You can also get elite upgrades for these guys here, which we might do at one point, but it's not that big of a deal. I never get tired of that. These guys, they're just carrying this keg of gunpowder and they just go boom. Also, did the Mesoamerican civilization have gunpowder? I'm pretty sure they didn't, but feel free to correct me if they did. In any case, you're gold mining here. So you have a decent amount of guys on gold here. I guess we could have more, but we want some stone, if we're being perfectly honest here. So before we do anything with our siege weapons here, we would like to secure them with these guys here. So we just have some firepower to protect them. It's not super important, but yeah, generally we want that. Did I hear some fighting here? Or it's just the Tabasco being murderized. Pretty sure you surrendered already, but okay. So 2 of these will be enough to get rid of what these guys here have. And I might back you up with a couple more arbalests here, but more about that in a bit. So another one of you. Nope, you were not meant to join me and rule the galaxy together with me, but what could have been. Anyway, yeah, you're in defensive mode, that's how it should be. Let's get a couple more of you. We can also trade with these guys here. That's pretty good because they're fairly far away, so we should get a good amount of gold from them. And we can trade just a little bit more here. So we got all these upgrades here. We can get the speed upgrade here. This one here is probably not worth it. Elite Jaguars, we're probably going to get that at one point, but it's not that important. Did we have any more siege upgrades here? Siege engineers. That only costs a ton of food and wood. We have that. So we don't have to worry about that. So now we probably have to worry about lumber a little bit. So let's build this one here. Is it worth building that here even? Or should we just build that right? Yeah, let's just build that here. Seems to be more worth it. Okay. You guys here are ready to go now, and you are also ready to go. So no, don't get too eager here. So they will probably come for us here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out this tower here, and it seems you can just reach that without being attacked here. That's nice. So let's do that. You're not going to deal much damage compared to the trebuchets, but that's fine. Then destroy that. We can also harness these resources at one point, even though it's not going to be super important. It's more important that I deny these guys their resources for the time being. Then you can fold yourself together, and these guys are also great at... Oh, there's a priest. Well, we'll see what we do with you. They're also great at scouting ahead, because they have very high vision. So let's do just that. And you can destroy this tower here, please. Hey! And goodbye. Where are we being attacked here? Where are we being attacked? Oh, I guess that was just that guy, that's fine. You be patient, we can always kill these guys here later. You are unfolding yourself on this swamp here. That seems questionable, but who am I to judge what you can and can't do? Time to destroy you as well. You can maybe come over here. So I think I need you more over there. Oh. Bringing in the powder kegs. Your castle still standing. I'm still waiting for a bombard cannon to just pop up there and destroy everything while I'm not looking for 2 seconds, because damn are bombard cannons strong. Let's kill as many of you as we can. It's not super important. I think these guys might not even require killing all the workers, but nevertheless it's going to make it easier for us. Got all but 2, good enough. And then you can move forward, destroy their castle and whatnot. Everything here is just fine. Well, looks like you had some more knights you want to send after me. Well, I guess that didn't work out for you, did it? Let's get this one here just in case we have to face those cannon galleons. And we're just going to creep up here upon these guys. Hey, this guy's just fishing. What a nice day to fish. And I guess you died now, that's okay. So we probably want to destroy that castle first. Or maybe we're going to destroy their town center first. I guess we're going to destroy the town center because I can't see the castle from here, so let's destroy what we can. And it seems they've run out of troops. They probably threw all the troops they had at me when I had this castle here up, not while I was having it up. They didn't do it then, that was actually quite nice. And now they're just building guys and sending them against me immediately, completely wasting them. Oh, there's another tower, let's not do that. Stay conservative here. Can take that out. Man, these guys really want that fish. They're just coming after me here immediately. This woman here also already has to have like 5 crossbow bolts in her body, but she just doesn't care. She wants those resources. Okay. So you will seek out that castle. There it is. So we're going to take that out. We're just not going to play any games here. We are close to our pop limit, but not super close. We're going to get a couple more of you. Let's get a bunch more of you here. And that's kind of all I have to say here. We can see whether we can take out a couple more of you guys, because there are no towers in the immediate vicinity here. And don't destroy that marketplace. That's valuable. I want that. That's a tactical marketplace. Oh, they have a second town center here. Well, someone's decadent. Okay, you take a step back here. Don't get yourself castled, please. There we go. Nice. And you can come over here and kill some guys, if possible, and you will destroy this town center here. Nice, nice, and whoop, there we go. Don't get into range of that tower. Just destroy all these villagers here. They seem to have nothing else left. Okay, you don't destroy these buildings here. We might need those later. So that's almost dead. That's great. So we're going to swoop in as soon as it goes down. There we go, indeed. And you're going to fold yourself together, because the last thing we need is you destroy that marketplace. Speaking of which, let's get 1, 2... Oh wait, that's the upgrade, that's not the actual. We want that too, so no worries. Oh, nice try. Archery range, okay, we're building that. Anyway, let's just gun down everyone who... Did you just dive? You just collapsed like that. What happened there? Anyway, I think they gave up. Yeah, their towers disappeared, so they gave up. Nice, nice. You please come down here. You come over here. You can now trade with them. I don't think the Spanish are going to send much through their base. So do they already count as defeated? Not yet, but we're going to set them... There we go. Objectives have changed. They are defeated now. That's not too difficult. Just be patient and you can get yourself healed here. Don't overreach and you'll be fine. So we're good here otherwise. We still have a lot of fields here queued up. Then let's get... We can have you... What is that? It's not a bombard cannon. That's all I'm asking for. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. It's going to give me a lot of gold, and gold is going to give me a lot of other things. And you can build me another temple here. We can build a wonder, but I'm pretty sure there's no wonder victory here. I haven't actually tried it, so there could be. But we're going to duke it out with the Spanish probably. And since we have a decadent amount of gold, we can also get these upgrades here. You may as well do that. We have a ton of gold here. There's gold here as well. There's this gold, there's that gold. Enough gold for everyone. But what we want more than gold right now is probably stone, so we can build some forward castles. We have enough for one, but you never know when you need a second one. You never know indeed. So we have not reached our pop limit. So we can... Redemption, yeah, let's get that. So we're in pretty good shape otherwise. We have exactly 0 defenders here, except for this guy, so you'll have to do that job. Do we want any of these upgrades here? Elite Jaguar Warriors. We might actually get that. That's going to cost us pretty much all the gold. Oh, hello! Look who's fancy here. Well, let's see whether we can convert you. Follow my religion. No, okay, we tried. So once we have research redemption, we can get you here. So they do come through here, but I think these guys should be fine. So they are not horse carts, they're drawn. And look at this guy here. He's fast. Yeah, everybody take an example on this guy here. That guy knows what's up. Let's build 3 more of you here. And we could build more of these here too, but I think we want some more melee units here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. And I think then we have reached our pop limit almost anyway. And we can't afford more of this here, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a lot of gold we need for that. But then again, how much gold do we get for this marketplace here anyway? That's 100 gold, that's pretty considerable. Okay, so we might be a little bit more patient here. I guess we did build a lot of these, but whatever. I guess we could sell some more food, which of course... Yeah, let's just do that, because we're not going to need that much food, and we're still producing a lot of food anyway. So let's get this upgrade here. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's so expensive. Look at all that food that's gone now. That hurt a lot, but it's okay. So we're almost done here. Once we have these guys here, we have pretty much maxed out our pop, but that's okay. Still have a lot of gold left, and can queue up more of these fields here. Just in case. We have all these upgrades here. We could get... No, we're not going to get that just because we have 1 guy there. Oh, come on. Well, okay, it's just these guys here. I thought these cannon galleys here had actually decided to attack me. Which they could have, but they didn't. You know what? I don't trust the situation here, so that looks super ugly, but will do the job. I don't trust the situation we're going to get. More of you here, but oh, you're already mostly dead, so that's fine then. Okay, so everything is fine. We're probably going to forward a castle here. Maybe even here, that could be more lucrative. We'll see. We have enough stone for 2 castles. So let's see. Oh snap, that's a lot of you guys here. But that's fine. We can... how about you don't destroy these trebuchets here, because they're kind of expensive. There we go, welcome to the team. Hey, you can immediately fight this guy here. Nice try. That did not work out in your favor, did it? Not really, no. Okay, so I guess you were the guy who maxed out our pop. That's totally fine. We have a lot of gold, so we're going to withdraw you guys here. And we do have a decent amount of stones, so we can withdraw 2 of you as well. You're going to be my new team 5, which is always the villagers who come along and get themselves killed. And I think then it's time to move out. Because we have been spending quite a lot of time here anyway. So you are going to evacuate this castle here. Then you're going to be team 2. You're going to do the brunt of the work here. And since we have that much gold, let's get some more... yes, conversion range, that sounds good. And enemy monks... yes, please. All of these sound good. So you just take a step back. And you take a step forward. Please die, thank you very much. Everybody just advance a bit. Yeah, the marketplace trade will definitely pay off. And you come forward here. So we have to assume that they might actually send cannon galleons after us. We'll have to see. We can kill them with... oh snap! Or these guys here. You know what? You just go after these guys here right now. Because you're my fastest guys. How did... whatever. You go after that guy. You know what? I'd rather face you here. Oh snap, that's a lot of these guys here. Okay, you go after them. You know what? That's actually okay. I'd rather face these guys here. Dodge. I love how they just stand there and don't even bother. You're not going to run away, and there we go. Okay, so woohoo! Everybody please move up over here, including you guys here, trebuchet people. Did you kill that guy or did this guy just escape? No, that seems to be fine then. No, of course you didn't kill that guy. Okay, fine, I'm going to do this manually. Chase this guy here through the jungle. If it's the last thing you do, I actually mean that. I don't need you that badly, but I need that cannon dead. So we're going to... I'm just going to be decadent and build a castle right here. That might actually help. You're going to stay here. Oh snap, there they come. Well, one guy at least. You better have killed that cannon. Also, do I need more upgrades for you? Yeah, let's get that. Ouch. There goes all my gold, but it's fine. Where were you guys exactly? You were separated from your brethren there, but it's fine. Yeah, just concentrate your firepower. You can come over here. And I don't think the Spanish have... No, the Spanish don't have paladins. We didn't have that in the El Cid campaign. What are you doing here? Did I not select you as a group? As in the hotkey group? Oh, hello. Look who's here. We'll fix you soon enough. You just evacuate into this region here. And you know what you're going to do is you're going to get in here. Yeah, let's get this one here. So what else do we have here? Theocracy. What the hell do you think you're doing here? Okay, fine. I'm going to create a special group just to destroy you. Battering rams here. Okay, and then... Oh, you can't fit in there because I just have that many of you. You guys here. You are going to get over here. Let's see whether we can pull some stunts here. In hindsight, I probably didn't really need that castle, but let's see. So is there anything hanging around here? What the hell? You were supposed to attack these guys here. Pretty sure about that, so please do it now. Where are you even going? Maybe you are going all the way to my base. It doesn't really matter. So maybe I didn't really need this castle here, but you know what? Whatever. Destroy this here, please. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, so I'm going to leave one of you here just in case. Okay, so you just hang around here. Nobody seems to be there. Well, that's fine with me. So we're going to cross. Any more upgrades we need here? Yeah, let's actually... No, not enough gold. Whatever, don't care. Is anybody unemployed? You are, of course, because you built that. So you can go back to your field. Which one was that? This one here, I guess. Okay, so we're going to cross here. Oh yeah, I forgot that. There's a ton of guys in there, but should probably get these out here so we can actually utilize them. Okay, oh, you're not going to convert me. Nice try, however. Oh, so they do have a lot of guys here, that's fine. If this goes really bad, we can always retreat. You don't have to worry about this too much. Oh, get off your high donkey here. Oh snap, you can't cross. That's not so good. You just kill this guy here. And please, just make this happen, okay? I know this crossing here is really shallow, but come on. Okay, there we go, that's a lot better. Priest, please come over here. You come over there. Okay. Let's cross and then you guys can start taking stuff out. No, don't stop. Don't start that now, please. That's not what we need. Get over here, get over there. And we're not going to bother with the horses, we're probably going to wipe them out because by the time you have the horses you've probably killed most of their stuff anyway. So you just destroy these churches here and all the buildings and you shoot this guy here. You can heal here, you can stay here. These guys, look at that. I told all of you to attack that and most of you didn't bother. In fact, none of you bothered except for this one guy here. Okay, you can destroy this building here, or maybe you can already destroy a couple of these fellows here. And then some of their workers as well. And you can just murder all the... Oh, hello. Oh, bombard cannons. Everybody get down here. We're in trouble. Please, thanks for... Please tell me this guy here is in range. This guy's in range. Excellent. Why are you so tough? Not whenever there's bombard cans, I don't care what happens. Those just need to die instantaneously. So can you reach that? Well, most of you can. That's good enough. Stop it with the bombard cans, okay? It's fine. I can replace all of these, and I don't even care. You convert this guy here because I have nobody else doing anything here. There we go. Welcome to the team. I'm just going to send you down here for recon, because if I add you to my melee group, you're going to be too damn slow. Then you can heal these guys here. And you're probably going to unfold yourself here so we can forward. Everyone here, you can get yourself healed. Yeah, you're meant to die, so it's fine. You're going to get in here because that's a really nice enclave. There we go. Ooh, you're dead, and you're dead again. Yeah, this actually works pretty well so far. Take it slowly but surely. I've already destroyed their churches. Yeah, in your face, Catholicism. And you destroy that, please. You just heal all these guys here. And we can also hit their economy here. There we go. This should go down in absolutely no time. And then we will also down all their production facilities here. Oh, hello there. I see you there, battering ram. Let's see how much damage we do just with these guys here, who really shouldn't deal that much damage against siege weapons. Not enough. Actually, it's still decent damage. Not decent enough, obviously, but considering that these guys are absolutely not meant to fight siege weapons, that's actually not that bad. Alright, retreat. No need to get into tower range there. Come over here, you can take out more workers. And... man, they already built a university here. See whether we can murder some more of you. These workers here just don't care. They're just like zombies that need to get resources. You hang out here. You come over there. Yeah, this actually works out quite well so far. The cannon galleons haven't molested us all that much, which is... oh snap! But the bombard cannons have. Okay. You're right of... oh, what the hell? Did you lead that shot? You bastard. Maybe you did. In any case, I can replace all of you. Let's just build 10 here, so we have more once we... or 12, whatever. Once we actually need them. Can you reach that university? You can. Well, some of you can. Good enough. So the castle is of course in the south, but I think they only have one. We're going to destroy these fields here as well. You can use them to attract workers, but it's not that important. And we're just going to throw some burning rocks at these. Okay, you're going to stay here. I love these guys here. If you have enough, they're good against everything. I guess it goes for every unit, but not really. If you have enough battering rams, they're not good against everything. They're never going to be really good against everything. So anyway, we have a ton of resources. I think we could get the really decadent upgrades. How expensive? That's not actually that expensive, but still too expensive. Yeah, let's actually get that. So you're going to destroy this tower here. And you're going to come over here. And I've reached the population limit, that's okay. You maybe go defensive here. Don't go out of your way here to get yourself killed. And then again, we almost have this tower here down, so it doesn't really matter that much, does it? The Spanish seem to have exhausted themselves already, so they didn't save much in their base, did they? From what I can see. So there's a cannon tower. We definitely don't want to run into that unprepared. And look who's trying to sneak past us here. In a not very sophisticated fashion. Let's kill all their workers here, because they like to hang out here, as it seems. Yeah, they're just doing that, and there we go. So you're going to take out... you can come a little bit closer. So let's take out you here. And to once, I don't think we're going to bother with these horses here. It just doesn't seem to be worth it. Priests, come down here. Do I have more decadent upgrades for you? This one here is actually not that decadent. It's quite useful. So you stay here. Oh, I don't like the look of you. That's for sure. You kill this guy here. All the guys, in fact. Maybe also their mill here. Which is mostly out of range, but that's fine. Kill their field. You can come over here just in case we get backstabbed here. You undeploy. There's more horses here, but I think you need 20, so it's quite a lot. So you're probably not going to reach that number just by plundering these two panels here. So we're going to destroy you if possible. If you can arrange that somehow, that you actually deploy yourself there. So let's see. And don't you want to actually attack that? So I did tell you to do that, or does it not work with you if it's not buildings? You know what, it doesn't really matter all that much. There we go. Boom. And there we go, one shot. Which is good because these guys here miss most of the time. Canningale is just standing there taking it. I'll take that. You can destroy this if you want to. So the castle's across this swamp here. There it is, in fact. I guess we're going to destroy you next then. Sounds good to me. You maybe be in standby here in case they have bombard cannons guarding this castle here. Yeah, and you come over here. But this looks safe-ish. Yeah, we definitely want that out of the way. Yeah, this looks okay. Not really comfortable with this angle here, but whatever. Also, I like how you deploy yourself on this swamp here. That sounds really like the right place to have a siege weapon deploy itself. You know what, you just stay here. You don't really need you all that much, do I? Okay, so any more? Nope. Just checking for more upgrades. Oh hey, this one here. That is actually quite useful. I could have gotten that a little bit earlier, but never mind. Oh yeah, of course you're unemployed. You're going to build me another archery range here, just in case we run into some really bad resistance. There we go. So you're dead. Nice, nice. So we're going to cross here. And then let's see what else awaits us there. Probably just to rebuild town center and some stuff, but they really seem to lack stuff to actually throw at me. So there we go. You should actually not stay that far back because your range is really good. Your sight radius, I mean. Well, your range is also good. The best, in fact. Except for some hero units, like hero trebuchets. Well, look who's got a marketplace here. We're not too interested in that. We just want to continue. I guess we could get the horses, because at this point here we have almost defeated them, but I guess I just have some workers somewhere. So these ones are already under our control. We still need to liberate them, however. Okay, so there's still some workers left. Let's see whether we can just wipe you out and end this. Okay, so I guess they have another town center here now. Just kill their workers here. They seem to have 0 units doing anything here. Hey, battering rams. I still count that as 0 units doing anything. You take that out. Oh, hello. These guys are still hanging around here. Well, whatever. Be my guest. Oh, don't attack the horses. Those are our horses. Unless these guys have claimed them, which I hope don't think they have. Okay, so are these our horses now? They are. So you just liberate these. Maybe that is actually easier. Oh well. I guess you destroyed this here now. After that you can please open this gate here. So how many horses do we have here alone? Not enough. I guess that was to be expected. Come down here. You become the new group 6. You will join these horses here. And random knight here, you can finish this job here. Am I being attacked by cars? Oh, I am. Oh, damn, cannon tower. That's okay. You can take care of that. I guess that they have some workers here somewhere or so. It doesn't really matter. Oh, there's more horses there. I guess I take those as well. I don't know why I forgot about those, but never mind. Anyway, you take out this tower here, please. Don't know why you didn't undeploy yourself there, but never mind. And I don't know, you burned down their marketplace just because. So... Oh, you guys actually ran out of forest. That's interesting. You destroy me that just because. And there we go. So these should, yeah, these are already mine. So let's... Can you not fit through there, really? Okay, fine. We'll destroy that as well. It turned out to be more complicated than I thought, but that's fine. And you explore what's down here. And you can maybe break through this gate here. Or you can also bombard those fields, that's also possible. Do we need to destroy every single building these guys here have? Because I have a feeling we've wiped them off quite thoroughly, but never mind. So you get out of the way here. And you please travel down here. There we go. And you will send these horses after them as well. I mean, I guess their horses won't help them now, but we've also mostly destroyed them anyway, so there's that. Where do they have stuff left? I guess this church here, does that count? I guess they rebuilt some stuff here because they did send someone over there. I guess you can destroy that if you really want to. So you get out of the way here, please, and you horses go down here as well. I guess that's the easier way now. And you guys, you could go through here. It doesn't really matter now. Let's just do it the marginally more complicated way. And in the meantime, you just come over here just because. Guess you can ride around here. And you explore this area here with all these shipwrecks here. And hey, there's my horse convoy.
The Spanish sank their own transports to prove their determination to conquer our lands. Cortez must be nearby.
He sure was. I'm not quite sure when you're supposed to get that cutscene because
we have captured 10 Spanish horses. We are halfway to our goal.
No worries, more on their way. Oh snap. Oh, that must have hurt. But it's okay. They can't reach this waterway here. I just noticed. So you can stay up there. Just stay here. Oh! Just stay here. Stay here. Don't do anything else. So it looks like you need all the 4 pens here to get anywhere. I guess all of them have maybe like... how many? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. And you destroy this church here, please. Have I not? Let's see what espionage costs. Okay, does it always cost 200 or do they have one villager left somewhere? Or do I need to wipe out all their units as well? Maybe there's one guy left somewhere just standing around. It doesn't really matter now. We've got these horses.
Now that we have
there we go.
The Spanish horses, they will be unable to send their deadly knights and conquistadors into battle.
Yep, all of them who are left, which is apparently nobody.
We defeated the Tlaxcalans and slowed the Spanish advance.
Although the Aztec warriors fought well that day, my men were frightened by the beasts that the Spanish rode into combat and by the noise of their exploding weapons. Although we had survived the attack, I thought it best to withdraw towards Tenochtitlan and share with Emperor Montezuma all that we had learned. I do not know if my uncle, Montezuma, was being cowardly or merely trying to preserve us from the wrath of the gods, but he sent more gifts to Cortés, along with an invitation to visit our great city as his personal guest. I was there when Montezuma met Cortés on one of the causeways leading into our great city. The Spanish had evidently never seen anything like Tenochtitlan, and they stared in wonder at the brightly colored markets and pyramids rising out of a man-made island in the middle of gigantic Lake Texcoco. Some of the Spanish soldiers asked whether it was all a dream, the first glimpse of things never heard, seen, or dreamed before. Montezuma led Cortés at the top of the Great Pyramid, where he pointed out the various canals and neighborhoods of the city. But Cortés was mostly interested in gold ornaments and helped himself to any which he encountered. I was no longer convinced that this man was Quetzalcoatl. So says Cuauhtémoc, jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan.